Part A, factorise completely x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x. So I first noticed that I can factorise an x outside here. So taking an x outside will leave me with x squared minus 6x plus 9 on the inside there. I then notice that I can factorise this quadratic even further. So let's leave the x at the front. And the x minus 6 plus x squared minus 6x plus 9 can be factorised to be x minus 3x minus 3. Or, in a slightly simpler form, x times x minus 3 squared. Part B, we want to sketch this curve, showing all the coordinates at which the curve meets the x-axis. So first of all, let's mark on the roots. So I know I'm going to find the roots when this function equals 0, when the y-coordinate is equal to 0. So if x is 0, then the y-coordinate is going to be 0. Or if x minus 3 is equal to 0, so where x is 3. And note that that is a repeated root because of the squared there. This is a cubic graph we're drawing, and it's a positive cubic graph. The x cubed is positive at the front there, not negative, which means it's going to have this sort of shape. So it's going to go up, passing through the point 0, 0, back down. It's going to touch at 3, and then keep going back up again because of the repeated root. Using your answer to part B, or otherwise, sketch on a separate diagram the curve with the equation y equals x minus 2 cubed minus 6 times x minus 2 squared plus 9 times x minus 2, showing all the coordinates of the points which the curve meets the x-axis. So this has to be related to what I've drawn in part B, so let's compare. Here I've got an x cubed. Here I've got an x minus 2 cubed. Here I've got a minus 6x squared. Here I've got a minus 6x minus 2 squared. And here I've got a 9x, and here I've got a 9x minus 2x. So notice that they are the same, just with x minus 2 instead of the x. So therefore, this is a translation of two squares in the positive x direction. So each square is going to move, each point, each coordinate is going to move 2 units in the positive x direction. So the coordinate that was at 0, 0 is now going to be at 0, 2. And the repeated roots that we had at 3, 0 is now going to be at 5, 0. So my curve is going to look like this. And there we go.